These pictures, the painful memories, the American people, we will never forget. But it appears that some of our elected leaders have already forgotten. Joe Connor lost his cousin in the North Tower of the World Trade Center that day. Right. Joe also lost his father in 1975 in a terrorist attack here in New York City. Joe, this really hits home for you.
Yeah, it absolutely does. I work here in New York. We're connected to New York. We've been through it now twice as a family. And to think that we're now shutting down these surveillance programs and announcing it. I think that's an important part too. Not only are we saying that there has been surveillance, but now we're shutting it down. To me, that reeks of politics. Political correction used to be sort of a nuisance in our society. It's become a noose around our necks now. People are dying because of it. So it's hard to know if people are doing it because of complete malfeasance or incompetence. The important thing is to bring these people to justice, because it brings justice to Steve and to Chick and to Tim Finnerty and all the other 3,000 people that were killed. The museum, first of all, the museum is magnificent, and it's cavernous, it's massive, and it's such a tribute to not only that day, but to each individual who died. Valley Forge, Arlington, Holocaust, you can go down the list. So I think it gives people the opportunity to buy something that they can bring home with them that helps them remember. I mean, that's what it's all about. It was part of the tradition of what happened that day, and whether he wants to deny its religious symbolism or wants to call it a religious symbol is irrelevant. It was very important to the people who were down there at the time. The first place we went to was a St. Patrick's Church in Little Italy, and the three of us sat and prayed. And she was Jewish, I'm Catholic, didn't matter. Our energy policy is totally out of whack, and our energy is more a national security issue than even an economic issue with them.
That is so true.
And George Washington said, in order to secure the peace, you have to project that you're able to fight the war at any time. And I don't think we're doing that right now, and we're really putting our own people in danger for some political correctness or appeasement. You have a major shooting, 13 people while screaming Allah Akbar at the time, and it's called workplace violence. They are not the victims here. The Islamic extremists perpetrated this attack. They are not victims. If anything, we've gone overboard to protect the Islamic people in this country since 9/11. So this is ridiculous.